Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI NewsByte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Another quake in Asia has cost lives. More than 70 people are thought to have died in a 6.8 magnitude tremor in Myanmar. The earthquake in the country, formerly known as Burma, was felt hundreds of kilometres away in the Thai capital of Bangkok and Hanoi in Vietnam. Buddhist monasteries, government buildings, as well as hundreds of homes were damaged. There's fears the number of dead could rise. A grave situation. That's what Japan's Prime Minister is saying about the state of the crippled nuclear plant at the centre of radiation fears. Nuclear safety experts suspect further damage to the reactor core in one unit of the Fukushima complex, damaged in the March 11th quake and tsunami. 20 plant workers have been injured, while radiation from the plant has already been found in vegetables and water. Wanted in the US, a Las Vegas hitman hired to kill an Irish businessman and his two sons is before the courts this lunchtime. Issam Eid was hired by Sharon Collins to murder her partner, millionaire businessman PJ Howard, along with his sons. The Egyptian faces an extradition hearing to California, where he has been implicated in a similar conspiracy to kill case after allegedly advertising his services on a hitman for hire website. She wanted to be late for her own funeral and Elizabeth Taylor's wishes were met. The service for the screen legend at the Forest Lawn Cemetery in California began 15 minutes after it was due to start. Stretch limousines carrying the 79-year-old's family and close friends arrived for the private service outside LA. Taylor, who died earlier this week of congestive heart failure, is said to be buried close to her friend Michael Jackson.
From what we understand, and I cannot speak for the family or Forest Lawn, but it is in the Great Mausoleum area, that building, but she's in a separate section or a wing thereof, but fairly close.
Broadway is honouring the star by dimming its lights tonight. Thousands of residents have been forced to flee a raging wildfire in Colorado. The blaze that erupted in a Denver suburb has spread to 1,600 acres, driven by winds of up to 60 kilometres an hour. About 100 firefighters have now contained most of the fire. Up close to Jaws and living to YouTube the tale. Shark enthusiast Josh Reeves was out on the water when the giant basking shark, more than double the size of his kayak, approached him. A local fisherman was able to catch the shark on video. Most people would paddle for their lives, but Reeves decided to jump in for a swim. The video has become an online hit.
But I would do it again in a heartbeat. The chance came up and I knew that it was a harmless shark, so get in there and try to see how close I could get.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, this monkey wants to be king of the swingers. At number 4, award celebration fail. At number 3, when a bigger box isn't an option, make it fit. At number 2, this presenter's snot very professional. And number 1 today, life's a beach when your mates want to bump you off. Tune in to FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.